You see Solana and ADA going. I mean, Solana, let's be realistic about it. Let's be realistic. The market cap's crazy, right? The last run, we had a $300 billion market cap for Ethereum. Solana's running harder, has more going for it. I believe that can happen. So from what I'm looking at, a $300 billion market cap looks likely. That's a 3x from here. You're talking $2, $4, $6, $690, $700 Solana. 3-day chart ripping. We talked about how that never made a tweezer red, and we went over this for you, and we kept showing you the 3-day closes every single time a 3-day candle closed. I went over it. This 3-day candle closes in 1 day and 9 hours. That's going to be a bullish close right there for the 3-day chart. Looking pretty nice to me. The 4-hour also, bearish div, very, very overbought, and we haven't had bearish div that strong. Look, you haven't had it. So that tells me that a pullback is likely going to happen here for Bitcoin, the 21 away from the 200 MA, but you know, I'm still open-minded. I just told you ETH was going to hit the top of the channel here, and it did. Did a nice pump to the upside there. Boom, right? Fast pump for ETH. Now it's kind of flagging out. You have 2 chances for ETH. ETH comes back all the way to the bottom of the pattern, or ETH breaks out here. Flag out ETH, see how it does, and it comes back to the bottom of the pattern and makes a tight channel. It could continue to pump. Tell you, ETH might end up somewhere at 3,596. But it also, there's a low, high, lower high. We could drop too as well. So look, I mean, the 22-hour curving to the upside suggesting more is coming. And near the 21, and whenever I see the dailies a little struggling, I trust on my 22-hour. It has a strong bearish divvy too. But, you know, maybe there's one more big push up here before the pullback. This looks somewhat interesting to me. And again, as long as you stay outside of this trend line, I'm bullish. So if we lose this trend line, then I'll start to be like, okay, we're breaking down. As long as we stay out there, there's a chance we could continue further to the upside. Now, if you break above this line, what's this line? That's the smooth. That's the 200 smooth. If the 200 smooth moves, we get another move to the upside. It'll be absolutely beautiful. I'm expecting to be in gains. It happens almost every time. Doesn't mean it's going to happen for sure, but I'm expecting for the next candle to just go huge to the upside. We just closed a 1-minute candle. This 1-minute candle should go boom above the smooth to the upside, and we should get a nice big move here right now as I'm talking, and it's doing exactly what I said it should do off of the smooth moving average. You can see there's where is the strong momentum here? Where's the incentive to buy? Now, I now believe anything below 95,000 is a steal for Bitcoin. You have to start looking at your range now. 75 to 95,000 is a beautiful range to accumulate. I zoom out now and I start looking, okay, what's my 10-year plan? Well, my 10-year plan is accumulating Bitcoin between 75 and 95,000 and holding it for 10 years till it goes probably to $1 million. If I can do that, I will 10x my money in 10 years. That'll be 1x a year. I'll be in good shape. I'd like to see if we can go all the way for the bigger gain today and make it happen. We are gapping away from the 21-day moving average, but it looks like we could gap all the way up to the smooth. I like that though. Look at that. Beautiful candle to the upside. And again, if you just become a scalper that just scalps, look at that, 169. I love it. I can move the stop loss to break even now. Look, we just made $200 in literally under 2 minutes.